What are some mistakes, I guess, that you see organizations making when doing their marketing or telling their story? And how do you think they could fix them?
Okay, so we're in a special time in marketing where the technology that right now can power you to get insane growth will, in the second effect of order of impact, will also, I would say, maybe wipe out a lot of the ways that people are consuming content.
Okay.
So you can think about it like supply and demand of content. AI makes the content supply go up exponential. If you're an
Yeah.
early adopter where the rest of the world is not caught up to it yet, it gives you a temporary advantage where you put out 100 times more content than your competitors. But then they also start doing that. And then in a few years later, the internet has an oversupply of content and nobody finds content anymore, right? So it's kind of like, we all like the Industrial Revolution because it gave us more comfort, but it's also polluting the planet. And so then we have to go and solve that another way. And the same is true for AI. Today, what companies need to do is definitely use AI to get that advantage. It's right there for the taking. If you're still manually doing a lot of these marketing processes, I mean, you're getting your dessert is eaten by the competition,
Yeah.
right? You have to do something about it. But in the longer term, what you should be prioritizing is your brand. Because after everything is said and done, consumers will have more sources and more data than they can handle. And you should ask the question, why would anyone 4 or 5 years from now, assuming the rate of progress in AI, why would anyone still care to get the news from you? And so that brand, building that brand, both as a company, as an individual, your individual brand matters a lot. Why would they trust you when they are asking about this topic? That is going to be the number one most important thing long-term that you need to invest in and that people are overlooking. And it's easy to get on the hype train of AI can create cheap, quick content. But you have to think also, how do I invest in my brand long-term so I become known and authoritative?
Yeah.
And that is the most important thing that you can do for longevity in this market today.